Hey Lucy, it's Tuesday and it's been a really long time since I've made any videos because apparently I am incapable of recording videos over the summer. I guess it's because I have such a lack of structure in my day-to-day schedule over the summer that I just never end up making videos. But I'm back up at school and I have been for about 3 weeks now. And I've really wanted to start making videos again since coming up here, but I haven't, obviously. And I kind of got the inspiration to finally record a video, probably because I really don't want to do schoolwork and I have a bunch of stuff that I need to work on because I got all this stuff due next week and I haven't started on anything, so I have a bunch of work and studying that I have to do this weekend, and it's already Saturday and I did absolutely nothing yesterday, so that was my arm. Like I said, I'm back at school and I live here like 8 months out of the year. Probably not 8 months, 7 or something. I know it's more than half the year that I'm up at school. And this year I got my own apartment because of reasons. I don't really like living on campus, and you're only guaranteed to live on campus your freshman year, and then after that you have to like enter a lottery and get your name chosen to be able to live on campus. And it's actually cheaper to live off campus, which you wouldn't think it would be, but it is. And not much cheaper, like a little bit cheaper, not that much, but it's worth the little bit of money you spend with the freaking privacy you get, because I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so it's just me. A lot of people, get 2, 3, 4-bedroom apartments. I don't like having roommates, so I have a 1-bedroom apartment, which I like being by myself. So I really like that, and just having my privacy, being alone. And then I'm in an apartment building, so there's about 7 other apartments in the building that my apartment's in, and my best friend actually lives right across the hall. So like, we each have our own apartments, but then we're right across the hall from each other if we do want to hang out. So this is my apartment that you're seeing behind me, which looks kind of depressing. If I turn it this way, it looks a little less depressing because you can see some pictures on the wall. But I figured I would show you around my apartment. This is the front door. So when you come in the front door, this is what you see. And I have like stuff, coats. There's like another hook there that I hang this sweater up on that I'm wearing. And this door here goes into my bedroom. Nothing special. It's extremely bare because literally the only time I'm in my bedroom is when I sleep, so I didn't really see the point in decorating it. But when you come out into my living room, as you can see, it looks much more like my personality. This is my to-do board for schoolwork, and scarf, which I have just hanging up there, some pictures and posters and whatnot. I have my table and my squeaky chair that you could probably hear me moving around in when I recorded the first part, and random stuff scattered around. Some bins with stuff in. I have my books and DVDs, which I don't bring much up to school with me because I really don't do much recreational reading while I'm at school, unfortunately, but I did bring a couple books up with me just in case. And I've got some movies back here, and Star Trek, which this is series 2, my friend has series 1, and juggling balls. They're not hacky sacks, they're juggling balls because plot twist, I can juggle. Trash can, shelf, which this is where I keep my school stuff, like my binders and my textbooks, and then just some random papers and stuff. And then some more Star Trek and clock that I actually bought after coming up here because I didn't have a clock in my living room. Poster. These posters over here, the two small ones, were actually drawn by a friend of mine that goes to school here. They're super awesome. And coffee table, which this is where I sit most of the time. Like, I sit on my couch and do my work at my coffee table, or I sit on my floor. I have, which I don't think you can see, there it is. I have a body pillow under my table that I like pull out, and then I sit on that and sit on my floor. But when I'm not sitting on my floor, I'm sitting on my couch. I don't actually sit at my table, like, ever. Some necklaces. I don't really bring much jewelry up with me either because I don't wear it that often. And then I have some pictures, which I really like silly pictures, like kind of like photo bomb pictures versus like normal pictures. So that's what like all of those basically are, like joke pictures. My coats. This is my bathroom here, which is small, but you know, the only thing that bothers me about it is that when you open the door, it's like in front of the sink, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, I really don't need a big bathroom just for myself. And then you come around kind of, I guess, behind my living room, I guess, is the kitchen, which I've got my microwave there and some snacks, and then just basic kitchen. Here, this will be funny. Okay. This is my fridge. It is literally almost empty. It's so sad. But yeah, that is all I have in my fridge. And my floor is wet, and I don't know why. That's not okay. All of my food is in here. There's mostly snacks and soda. But then I have food here, which I eat a lot of ramen because I am a poor college student. It's the cheapest food you can buy. So that's where all my food is. Why my fridge is so empty. And then just, you know, general kitchen-ness. This is a sandwich maker. My friend had no idea what a sandwich maker was when I was telling her about it. And I didn't know how to explain it other than to say that it was a sandwich maker. So, yes. I use this to make pizza sandwiches, which is like you just take a sandwich, 2 pieces of bread, you put pizza sauce and cheese on it, and then you cook it on here, and that's a pizza sandwich. It's very good. So, yes, that is my apartment, which obviously my living room is my favorite part, and that's where all my stuff is because that's where I spend all my time at. And that is my apartment. So that's pretty much all I have for this video. I don't know what to do other videos about, but if there's anything in particular, Lucy, that you want me to do, or anybody else, let me know, and I'll take it into consideration. I don't promise that I'll actually do it. And other than that, I'm going to try and figure out why my kitchen floor is wet, because that is like the 3rd time that has happened. Like, something is leaking. I need to look into this instead of just constantly stepping in a wet spot and then ignoring it. So I'm going to look into that and then hopefully actually do some work that I haven't started on yet, because I think I subconsciously hate myself and just put myself in these situations where I have to stress over stuff because I waited until the last minute to do it. But, you know, whatever. I always get it done, so that's all that matters. Alright, bye.